Grieve the hurts and wounds caused by others in the past, and ask God to show you lies you've believed about yourself because of that wound. You know, Jesus says of Satan in John 8:44, when he lies, he speaks his native language, for he is a liar and the father of lies. So, we've all been wounded. We've all been wounded, in the past, or maybe just yesterday, or maybe even today. We have these serious emotional wounds that happen, right? And when they do, Satan comes in there and he starts lying to you about those wounds. And we tend to believe the lie, and then we become insecure. So it might be like maybe your dad sort of abandoned the family after a divorce, and he just disappeared off into the sunset. And so now the lie, so that's a true event, and that's a wound, but then Satan comes in with a lie to help you interpret what just happened. And he might say to you, the lie he plants in your mind is, I have to do whatever it takes to make the man in my life happy, otherwise he'll leave. So I have to just do whatever he says. I can never, confront him if he's out of line, because then he might leave, so I just have to do whatever he says. Do you see how that becomes an insecure position and a very dysfunctional way of life? But we have to recognize the lie that we're believing. What if you were abused as a child, and you might believe the lie, everyone will hurt me, so I've just got to put up an invisible wall to keep people at a distance because everyone is out to hurt me. And this is a subconscious thing, like you don't daily go around saying, okay, I gotta put my wall on today. But some of us have a wall that's like designed to keep other people out because we've bought the lie. Everyone's dangerous, everyone's gonna hurt me. I just have an invisible wall, I don't let people close. Just a couple of examples of lies we might believe. Number 3, meditate on scriptures, which is just a fancy word for Bible verses. Meditate on scriptures that reveal God as your loving Father who delights in you as his daughter. You're his daughter. I think sometimes we just gloss right by that fact that he's the king, and he's adopted us as his children, that would make you and I his daughter, which, since he's the king, that would make us what? I love that. I've always wanted my own tiara. Princess. We are his princesses. We are princesses. We are royalty. I really am excited to see what kind of gown I'm going to have when I get to heaven, what kind of jewels. We are princesses. And do we grasp that we really truly are, or do we go, oh yeah, honey, whatever? But no, we really are. That is who we are. Start meditating on some of those verses that tell you who you are. Zephaniah 3:17 is my favorite. I know I quote it all the time because I just can't get enough of this verse because it feeds my soul. When I need to know how God sees me, I think of Zephaniah 3:17. It says, the Lord is mighty to save. There it is. He will take great delight in you. Think about that. Like Colleen, he takes great delight in you. Right? And Denise, he takes great delight in you. And Gurpreet, he takes great delight in you. Isn't that just he delight. God, who created the universe, delights in me. I just think that's the coolest thing ever, right? But wait, there's more. He will quiet you with his love. And he not only delights in you, he rejoices over you with singing. Now this one, if we could just get this one figured out. Stop comparing yourself to other women. Just stop. Like the Pinterest women, if they do the cupcake mountain for their child's birthday that's 20 feet high, now you've got to do 125 feet high. It just goes on and on and on, right? Well, when I was thinking about this whole comparison thing, unfortunately it comes down to either pride or jealousy, doesn't it? Like the whole comparison thing. And both of those things not so attractive. So we have a choice to make, to be content with what we have, right? Hebrews 13:5, be content with what you have because God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. So maybe some of us need to spend less time on Pinterest, less time on Facebook. I don't know, whatever it takes for you to stop doing all the comparisons. Don't we all need to just stop with that and say no to the comparison thing?